Hey Mayur, welcome back to the show.
Hi Shilpa,
You'll
thank
have to
you.
just give us few minutes. Few seconds for others to join in as well.
Sure. Meanwhile, we can just try whether I can. There is a network
Yeah,
inside
you
the
can try
workshop.
in the meanwhile whether we can get into the workshop.
No, I think this is the maximum I can do inside the workshop.
Maybe like towards the end of the session, you can switch the camera on flip the camera and then we can see your workshop from the outside, or you can probably explain things to us.
Sure.
So welcome back guys, to our show of Roaring Cycle Listing. We have Mayur with us, talking about his innovation on air filters, and he's made these N95 certified masks, and helped over 600 women to manage their day-to-day expense, if not in a very big way, but yes, in a way where they are not literally starved for it, as in they have some earnings to run the mill, keep the mill running. So, uh, yeah, that is really great, Mayur, as I already said. So, Mayur, next question for you. Okay.
Yeah,
First of all, Abhishek has asked this like a couple of times, and I didn't put it up. So, you have to tell us where in Pune you are actually based.
we are based in NIBM Road, near NIBM Road. This area called Mohammad Wadi.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I don't know. I think a lot of people know about NIBM, the National Institute of Bank Management organization, which is renowned. This is in Kondwa area, NIBM,
Okay.
very close by, about 2.5 kilometers from this institute, the Bank Management Institute.
Okay. Cool. And yeah, so it's like in the heart of the city.
It's towards south of Pune.
Okay.
South of Pune.
Okay.
About
I don't know
Hadapsar is
much of
about
Pune.
uh,
Yeah, I know Hadapsar.
Hadapsar is about 6 kilometers from the workshop, and
Uh-huh.
the closest area is Kondwa. It's about 3 kilometers or 4 kilometers from there.
Okay, cool. So next time when I come towards Hadapsar, I can give you a call and say, hey, Mayur, I'm there.
Definitely. Bring your bike for service.
Absolutely. So I'll get my I'll get my bike for servicing, for detailing, changing air filter, everything I'll get to you.
Sure.
So yes, Mayur, my this question has been going around in my head. You have to tell me whether, rather, how effective is this on performance for when we go to high altitudes? Because generally that is where we lose these. There are less of oxygen, and then we lose power. Uh, and the revving is more, and it affects the engine a lot. So, how does your air filter actually play a part in easing this out in some way? Yeah, you'll have to get back to the place where you were. We are losing you out again. Network issues again, guys. Hold on, Mayur should come back to us in about few seconds. So, as he gets closer to the workshop, his network goes off, and when he moves out a bit, it gets better. So we are just waiting for him to move out a bit so that we can get back. He will be back. Just hold on a minute. Meanwhile, if you guys have any questions, you all can type it in. So when he gets back, I will ask him those questions. So the product name of his air filter is Scroll. So if you all want to look that up, you people can look it up.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that.
Yes, you.
I was not moving anywhere. I was just standing in still at one place and just network is just acting up.
Maybe it's getting jealous that you're giving a lot of information online.
So yeah, I heard your question till when the bikes go on a higher altitude, whether it's gonna have any effect or something.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll repeat the question. My question was, when we go to these high altitude, what happens is the bike kind of drags because of lack of oxygen, and so the performance lags as such. And we have to rev it a lot. Or some people, when they use these carburetor vehicles, they adjust the air intake and then they take it up. But then that all actually affects the engine in a very big way. So does your air filter if we use your air filter, will it give us a better performance in high altitudes where the oxygen is thinner? How well does it perform?
Okay. So, a couple of motorcyclists from Pune have gone to Leh Ladakh and all the hilly areas. I've not been to Leh yet. I am still looking for
Hmm.
things to ease out in my business and join a riding group or someone who's probably from the viewers will catch up and we'll just go to Leh Ladakh. That'll be my
You
first trip.
can come with me, don't worry.
Sure, definitely. It'll be good fun riding on the bikes. So these guys, when they gave me the feedback that they did not have to remove the air filter, they did not have to change any carburetor settings. Only thing on the carburetor that they did was increase the idle RPM a little more than usual.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from that, there was no problem. Some of our buses from the regional transport corporations are going in hilly areas.
Mm-hmm.
But then they are not depriving of the oxygen. Now, the technology using the ionized air for combustion that actually improves, how do you say, the burning efficiency of fuel. That
Okay.
is where we
Right.
are focused at increasing the burning efficiency of fuel. Once the fuel burns efficiently, then the rest is like least of the problems that you can have. So
Correct.
there's no
So
problem with this air filter on hilly areas whatsoever. I'll be testing it on my Ninja. If you're up for a ride, probably will go and test it out myself. How it performs on a inline twin cylinder motorcycle. Yeah.
cool. Do you make air filters for Java as well? I mean, I did see a
Given
ST in
a
your place, but
yeah, but then it depends. Like if the customer wants to make it for his bike, then we'll make it. The Javas are more of collectors' bikes, collectors' motorcycles. The people don't really ride it much. They'll just take it out maybe probably on Sunday just for a couple of kilometers, keep the engine alive, go for some of the rides which happen like twice or thrice in a year. But Javas will not go like long distance. Our focus is more on long distance motorcycles and long distance cars, even cabs that we are making air filters for. That is where you actually get to gain better fuel efficiency and you can go on a longer, what do you say, longer stretch without stopping for refueling.
yeah, but then the new Javas that are in the market, do you have air filters for those?
We don't have any right now, but we can definitely customize and test it out. We've not
Cool.
got any inquiry for a new Java, but whenever
Mm-hmm.
it comes, we'll just do it and we'll get it done.
Okay. So how do you customize these?
Yeah, as I explained in the so if the plastic casings are there, you change the filter media which is inside and insert the Shoal air filter media. You seal it up and then install it back on the bike. Now, some of the bikes really need the molds and dies, which are like kind of expensive affair for us right now at this stage to invest a lot of money because we are still onboarding the distributors across India for sales of these air filters. and
Mm-hmm.
probably once we hit that benchmark where we can go ahead and manufacture the air filters for new Javas or new motorcycles that are coming in. This is like a little on the expensive side. So probably, yeah, we are planning to get into it in under 8 to 9 months because
Mm-hmm.
we are buying our own 3D printers wherein we can 3D print the parts for motorcycles and replicate that and make the dies out of it, make the molds. So yeah,
That's nice. So, yeah, can you will you be able to just type the ID that people could send their inquiries to once again because we finished the previous session.
sure. Yep, here it is.
Cool. So, Kiran's Cole is the name of the product or his brand that he's selling it by, and Small Spark Concept is the company's name that he runs this entire production on.
It's
So,
research
what
and
made you pick
development.
up
Yeah.
a
Go
yeah?
ahead, go ahead.
Sorry. So, yeah, what made you pick up a German name to this?
This is because the ionization effect that happens with this filter media,
Mm-hmm.
that ionization is very close to this one tourmaline stone called sol, which is found
Okay.
rare in nature, and
Uh-huh.
that particular stone is named sol. So because it was like closer to the mechanical and chemical physical properties of the ionization that this air filter generates, we kept the name sol.
Okay. Cool. That's so. How did you find this rare and unique stone? From where did you find that?
I did not get it by myself, or I did not buy it, but through all the research and development that was happening, I came across one technical journal where one of the scientists in back in 1980s or something, he had
Mm-hmm.
used that soul stones powder and put it inside his engine intake and air filter chamber. You install the air filter and all that box. He pasted that salt stone powder, and he realized that because of the ionization effect that is happening on the air, there is more fuel efficient. The car is more fuel efficient, and that's how I realized, like there are like different types of stones which are also there. There's like many medical names also that some of the stones are used for healing purposes. So yeah, that's how I came to know. Like they were using tourmaline stone, and then I realized, wait a minute, what is tourmaline? Okay, I did not know. I started searching, started reading about what exactly it does, and then I came to a place where it was shoal stones, which generate about 200,000 negative ions in nature.
Okay.
And the air filter, when we tested it for on a very small miniature air ionization testing, it showed us some negative numbers in the negative form. So I'm like, the physical properties of this material matches the properties of the soul stone. So yeah, that's how we got to this name.
That's a hell lot of reading and hell lot of research that you have done. I say I will never study so much. I'm not a studious person at all. But it is definitely interesting to know how much of an effort goes into making one product which we like when we look at it, अरे इतना छोटा सा चीज इसमें क्या करना है, what is why do you have to break your head behind it, ये इतने इतने रुपए का आता है, अरे डाल दो यार. But then listening to you talking about how much of a research you have literally done into each of the material that you have used in it, the air filter and the efforts that you have put in, and you actually remember it also. Like
Yeah. So
you remember all
that's
the details as well. That is really amazing.
it's the part of research. Like so, yeah, I have to keep on reading, keep on going through all the technical papers, technical journals, science direct journals. to know what all technologies are coming up, what research is happening in air filter front, on the motorcycle front, on the engine front. So yeah, I mean, being a mechanical engineer, I mean, that's one interest. So I have to do that.
That's really wonderful. So yes, now can you show us your products?
We'll have to go back inside the workshop. But you can see some
Ah,
of my products on the Instagram handle, sold by Small Spark Concepts.
okay.
Yeah, there
Um,
are. I'll just try. Just take a sneak on the network. I hope it doesn't affect.
yeah. Let's take a chance.
Yeah, I'll just quickly take that product out. Yeah. So this is actually the casing of a Dominar air filter. This is black
Uh-huh.
casing, you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is the air
So I have
filter
a
media.
Dominar as well.
Awesome. This one is the making for you.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, this is how it's gonna fit. It's and you're just using one hand to show it. It's a little shabby right now, but as you can see, all these corners are gonna get filled with glue and it's gonna be sealed perfectly well. The only air
Okay.
that's gonna pass through is through this media. You can
Mm-hmm.
see the net and white color media that is there. That is white color media is actually what is the patent I have on the
Okay.
ionized air filter system.
That's lovely. And if we use this air filter like 1 lakh kilometer ke liye, we don't have to really bother changing it. Just clean it and put it back.
Yeah, clean it and put it back. Now, one more difference that I would like to tell over here is in the paper filter media, any stock air filters that come with newer bikes, especially, are coming with oil-based paper filter media.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it has certain. You must have seen it on your Dominar. It has a little oily substance on the air filter. On one side, the air filter gets clogged. The other side is like really clean. There's no effect of the dust on that side. So what happens is when oil attracts all the dust particles, it actually reduces the path for air to enter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that chokes very fast, and you will start realizing that the mileage has reduced, the performance has reduced. You'll go back to the service center, and they'll say like you have to do the servicing and change the air filter. Everything is gonna be fine. Now, generally, the service interval or air filter change interval on a Dominar is about 5,000 kilometers. By
Yeah.
using the Shoal air filters, some of my friends and some of the customers, they have experienced that they did not see any pressure drop or reduction in performance and mileage up to 8,000 to 9,000 kilometers.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah. So after that, they come back to the workshop, they get the air filters cleaned, put it back again, and they are good to go. Because this is a
Cool.
non-oil based filter media. Even the high performance filters come with the oil based filtration is because they need 99% of the dust holding capacity. That is one of the terms that is used in the standard, which is ISO 5011 standard. And our
Mm-hmm.
air filters meet that standard, though we don't have the certificate yet. We are trying very hard and to get the certificate for the standard, and we have checked it with some of the apparatus and laboratories in I can't say the names of those places, but in Pune and in Kolhapur, the air filter showed 99.4% filtration. That actually fits the criteria of ISO 5011 standard.
Wow. Wow. I really hope you get the certification soon.
Yeah.
Because
We are,
yeah,
yeah.
all the best to you for that.
Thank you so much.
So yeah, next time I'm in Pune, I will definitely come down and take a walk around your lab and I mean your research wherever you're doing it, and of course your workshop. And maybe then I will show a live show to people. Okay, this is how you do your work
Absolutely,
out there.
absolutely, absolutely. I'll also
So
be sharing
what is
the yeah. I'll also be
no,
sharing
go
one
ahead.
video. I'll also be sharing a video when I made the air filter for my Ninja. That is like a very long video. I have to still work on it. I've not finished making that video, but I will be posting it on Shoal by Sportspark Concepts Instagram handle. So you
Cool.
can people can see the process of how I'm making the air filters for the bikes. Most of the times it's the
Oh,
mechanics and my staff who's making the air filters, but I wanted to like put face behind the air filter. So I took the initiative and I made this air filter for the Ninja. I'll post that video soon.
definitely. I think everyone will wait for that video to come on and see how you do these research and make the product effective. So, there was okay, this slipped my mind. I'll have to get back to talking to you to get the question out again. But yes, okay, I got the question again. I remembered it. So, what is the way forward? Do you plan to make other filters as well, like the oil filter or the fuel filters and things like that? And how do you? What's your way forward?
So after catering to the motorcycle segment and some of the cab segments and the heavy commercial vehicles, once this production is streamlined for motorcycles and heavy commercial vehicles, then we will look into getting into oil filtration and fuel filtration also. But I'm not sure whether using a fuel filter really requires the negative charged air. We still have to do research on that and probably come up with an idea whether this is useful or not, because the manufacturing of this air filter is actually done from scratch. All these fibers, we buy the granules, we make some chemicals, then we
Mm-hmm.
extract the fibers from these chemicals and these granules, and then we have to lay it on the machine, all the fibers, like it's in a cotton, it becomes a cotton form. It comes in a
Mm-hmm.
cotton form. Then we have to lay it on a flat bed, and then there is a process called needle punching. We have to make sure that all these fibers are interlocked with each other, which will not come off very easily, or with a pressure wash, or even with a hand. Even if you try to tear it apart, it doesn't tear off. It doesn't lose the fibers like how it happens in the cotton roll
Mm-hmm.
that you get. Yeah.
Cool. So while we interview next time uh, at your workshop, Kiran says next time you interview him, we will do a research on what to ask him more about,
Sure, sure,
because I
sure, sure.
think they're
Makes
running out
sense.
of questions. Motorbike says that they swear by Skoal air filters. I think they love your product a lot.
Yeah, so Motorbite is actually my friend Fariz Bathena's workshop.
Uh-huh.
I work more as I have made a small investment over here, and I also work as a advisor over here at Motorbite. And this is I call
Uh-huh.
is my happy place.
Wow.
Motorbite is my happy place. If I'm getting bored at home, like don't have any much work to do, then I just come down to Motorbite.
Wow. Awesome. Awesome.
Every day we
So
have
where do you
something new
plan?
coming up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No,
So
go
every
ahead.
time, every single day, there's like new challenge comes our way from motorcycles. Some of the motorcycles come with some weird problems, some really weird problems that we really have to whack our brains and figure out what needs to be done. How do we get this part repaired and all? That's the time. Like, okay, I love challenges. Like, I'll work with Faris and the mechanics. I'll try to figure out how to do it better and how to repair the part which is not possible to repair.
Cool. So you said you also customize bikes and
Yes.
do paint jobs and things like that. So what in customization do you actually do? As in just the paint job or give a new look or something, or you work on the engine or things like that?
You want to change the paint color scheme of the bike, Motorbike is the place to come. If you want to chop the motorcycle, make it look totally different, we will do that for you. If you want to make a chopper, a drag bike, you just come up with your idea and we will get it made for you.
Wow.
So
Awesome.
recently, a customer inquired about making a basket for his doggy to sit and roam around on his Harley Davidson.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So that's like a very small thing to do, but then we have to really look into the safety and comfort of the doggy also, and make that
Yeah.
basket for his motorcycle. And yeah, the doggy can also enjoy the ride with the owner.
Wow. That's really nice. Abhishek says one of his friends need a sidecar for his Royal Enfield. Can you do that?
Yes, we can make it. One of my friends actually wants to make a lorry out of a Royal Enfield because he has a farm at Raigad, and he's
Okay.
like, the road is not really good, and I want to use at least I want to move at least 1 ton of material from my farm.
Oh.
So for that,
Uh-huh.
can you guys build me a lorry attached to the Royal Enfield? I'm like, yeah, definitely, why not? So we are
Oh,
just still
wow.
looking for a motorcycle for him. His budget
Uh-huh.
is not. He doesn't want to go for a new motorcycle because he's not going to ride it for comfort. He's going to use it for the application. It's more application
Hmm.
oriented.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
So we are looking out for a bike for him which has a better engine, because we are not going to use the entire chassis of the bike. We are only going to use the
Hmm.
engine and the rider seat, and then attach the
Okay.
lorry behind his motorcycle.
Yeah, a second hand makes sense because otherwise, I mean, in the first, the new one will make a lot of difference. I mean, mo- changing a new one into modifying a new one into a lorry will take more efforts, I guess. As in, दिल पे
It's
दुखता
gonna
है
be,
ना.
it's gonna be just like, why would he doesn't want to spend a lot of money on buying a new motorcycle when an old one can
Yeah.
do it, and it's gonna go in the farms, it's gonna go in very bad roads, so it's gonna be like really tough for him to digest that, it's अरे इधर touch हो गया, अरे इधर scratch आ गया, अरे, so he
Yeah,
will be
that's
least
exactly what I
bothered
said.
about all
Right?
that.
Always when we buy something new, we are so touchy about it, and then kuch ho gaya, so it will become very like I mean, heartbreak. It will be a heartbreak to see something on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Abhishek remembered a Harley Davidson rickshaw that he saw in Old Delhi.
Wow.
Some.
You can just
I
share a
think
photograph. I
yeah,
would
we
like to
see
look into it. Abhishek can
we
just
see a
share the
lot of
photograph
these
with us.
bullets being turned into rickshaws in especially in Gujarat. When you go, you will see a lot of these Royal Enfields have been turned into rickshaws, and
Mhm.
they use it for their daily commute and things like that. I do have a picture of it. I'll probably share it on my Insta later. Uh, but yeah, it's so very well decorated and all, and people and the drivers they go around that rickshaw to ferry like over here we have these three wheeled auto rickshaws, the chota one वहाँ पे बड़े बड़े चलते हैं. So
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah, I've
can
seen some.
like I
Yeah,
think I have 6 or 7 seaters, seven people can go in that, and that's awesome. So that
yeah,
customization is beautiful.
yeah.
So, do you have anything for our viewers over here?
Okay. If any startups which are in the viewers, if not in motorcycle community, even if in IT or artificial intelligence or we say material science or anything, if you guys would like to have a chat with me regarding any technologies that you guys have, probably I'm not sure whether I'll help 100%. I don't have the knowledge of all the things, but we have a lot of resources and a lot of professors from IIT, from Royal Academy of Engineering, and even from IIM Ahmedabad, where I
Mm-hmm.
had gone and got my one of the awards from IIM Ahmedabad. So we have a lot of connects, and it's like a startup company. Startup companies are more like a small community, and it's growing very at a very rapid pace in India. And I can connect you with them. if you find somebody doing good or somebody coming up with some technology new in the market, don't look down on anyone, because that was like really bad experiences I had initially.
I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, so try to understand the technology. If you don't understand it, you can start ask hundreds and thousands of questions if you have related to the technology. But don't just say like, this is a better brand than your company. We have put in a lot of hard work. Not wasted, we have invested half, not half, but like about 5-10 years of our life in creating something new. And you'll see all these small companies, mostly in Rider Mania or IBW, who are trying to showcase their innovations and their technologies. If you don't like it, just like probably ask more questions, read about it, research about it. Don't just say like, it's I have a better thing and a cheaper rate. Somebody else is giving it to me for free. So that's only one request that I hope it. I'm not being offensive to anyone over here, but that's just a small request. Be nice to the startup entrepreneurs. They are coming up with something crazy, something amazing for the biking community, the motorcycle community, and yeah, just need respect. Nothing else.
Absolutely. I agree with you, anything. And I think, all these big companies also have faced the same problem before they got onto being a brand or someone who had to be trusted. And yes, this kind of humiliation always goes around when something new is put up into the market and the acceptance is very slow. But yes, that's the reason why we at Roaring Cycles are trying to bring out these small business people onto the platform so that they get the visibility and people can try and reach out to you if they want to try your product, and as long as it is not doing any harm to their vehicle or to them or anything. I think people can rely on you and trust you, and once they use your product they will be more the acceptance will increase uh, towards new products in the market. And that's the main reason why we bring all small entrepreneurs or small business people into our roaring listings, uh, to give them that kind of visibility.
Yeah. That's
So
this is one
yeah.
of the really cool interview sessions I had, where I could interact live with you and with all the viewers. I'm sure a lot of them are appreciating the effort. A lot of
Absolutely.
them are looking forward and asking really cool questions. And yeah, I'm really grateful to Roaring Cycles to give me this opportunity to interact with the
Thank
viewers
you.
and yourself, Shilpa.
Thank you. I mean, really honored to have you here. And yes, my last question was, how, tell us something about the award that you got. Like you got listed on the top 10 of Autotech. Sorry,
Autotech
I
reviews.
forgot the. Yeah. So how
Yeah,
did that
so
happen?
I'm a part of this small incubation center in Pune called Bhau Institute, which is at
Uh-huh.
COEP, Center of sorry, College of Engineering Pune.
Mm-hmm.
And from them we keep getting emails, and we keep getting forwards about the competitions that are happening for the startup space.
Mm-hmm.
Investors who are willing to invest into certain companies in certain sectors. So
Mm-hmm.
that's how we apply to all these awards, competitions, not more than awards. So most of the time, then we have to pitch to the investors and show that this is my business model, this is how I want to grow, this is how much you can invest, and this is how the company will grow for next 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, and so that's where when one of the so some good innovations which come, we they judge us with the innovation criteria, they judge us the technology readiness level, market acceptance, whether there is really a market for this kind of a product or not. If there is,
Mm-hmm.
then there will be like point system, score system, 1 to 10. They'll score us high, and so that's how I was one of the top 10 technologies in automotive sector in India, which has a really good product. So they gave us an
Awesome.
award. They give us that media coverage, and
Okay.
yeah. So
Awesome, awesome. I mean, even being a startup, I mean, a small business, you shot up to the top 10 list. That itself shows how much dedication and efforts you have put into your product and made it, you know, the quality is so high that you have reached the top level. And hats off to you for that.
thank you. It's just
Atul has
that
one
small.
question for you.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. I cut you.
Universal air filter that could fit all bikes. Uh, Initially, we thought about making the universal air filter that could fit all the bikes, but then realized that we are actually changing the dynamics and the airflow of the air filter. So then it's like you don't need an airbox. You can just install it on
Mhm.
the throttle body, or you can install it on the carburetor, and it will make the same sound and all of that. But then what hampers the most is the free flow and the surface area of the air filter. With a universal one, the surface area of the filtration is very small compared
Hmm.
to this one, right? So the
Yeah,
filtration area becomes small. The bike starts dragging a little more. Like most of the Harley Davidsons, if you could have seen the conical air filter outside,
yeah,
over a period of time, that those cleats, those nets, they start crumpling inside.
correct.
So that is because of the intake restrictions that they have, because the filters get choked up, and then your engine
Mhm.
needs to really work hard, and that's when the air filter crumples inside. That's why we wanted to go ahead with universal filters, but then we realized that it's not really helping anything. It's actually making the idea is lost of making a technically advanced product.
Yeah, so the efficiency is actually lost as compared to what you would do on a customized basis.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't make sense. I think you because every bike has its own size of air filters, like and some are in a conical shape, some are in a round shape, some are like a plate, as in a rectangular shape. So yeah, different bikes, different shapes and sizes. I mean, a universal air filter may or may not fit into it efficiently, I would say. So I mean, it won't give the kind of uh, output that it has to give when it needs to. So Kiran says congratulations to you for the award and all the best for your forthcoming certification that you're looking forward to. And yes, that goes from us as well. All the best for the certification that you're waiting for all this time. So I hope it comes soon, and then we will party around it. Mhm. Did we lose you or you're still there?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you said.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah. So yes, can you do a quick round of the workshop? We will pray that the network stays on.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah. This is the detailing area, the
Okay.
boat that came for repairs,
Uh-huh.
the Harley Davidson that's come for service. This is one Activa also that came for service. This is
Okay.
breakout for, I think it's for sale. I'm not sure. Faris knows about the bikes that are come for sale. We have a Ducati
Mm-hmm.
Diavel over here.
Oh wow.
We have Fat Bob, and this is what I was talking about. It's this is all gone, completely choked up. This air filter. We'll get it
Okay.
cleaned.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
then we have this chopper, which is a old bullet made into a chopper. This is a workshop
Wow.
Activa for
Okay.
errands and buying parts and giving parts for painting and plating.
Uh-huh.
There's one bike that has come for plating and painting work, powder coating work. This is one of the bullets that has this has come for restoration. I have a few bikes
Okay.
over here.
Uh-huh. Nice. That's a busy workshop.
Yeah, I
Cool.
think I lost you. I lost the signal inside somewhere.
No, no, no. We saw your workshop, and I did say that it looks like quite a busy workshop and a place where work will keep going on and on and on.
Yes.
So yes, thank you for being with us, Mayur, and walking us through every part of the research and the things that you do. Really, hats off to you for your innovation and also a future thought with doing service for the social, for the society, like making the mask, helping out people who are out of job, especially in the rural areas where things are difficult. uh, Amazing, amazing. I think yeah, people will definitely reach out to you for not only for the air filters but also for the N95 masks that you have been producing. And yeah, all the best to you for the future certification and for all the new stuff that you're going to make around. And congratulations for all your achievements till date. It
Thank
has
you.
been a wonderful time talking to you, and I hope you enjoyed our session as well.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved. Hey, who doesn't like blabbering about themselves? We only need a platform. We just want people to listen to us. And I thank Roaring Cycles for giving me this opportunity to blow my own trumpet for like 1.5 hours now.
No, but I think it's an effective 1.5 hour of blabbering and blowing your own horn, and it is very necessary to blow your own horn. Otherwise, people won't know your stuff, right? And your innovation. So yes, I think that has been really good. You need to boast about yourself if you want to reach the top heights. Yes, people should know you.
I
So
really
yeah,
thank
thank you
all the
for.
viewers who were there even during the network issues.
Yeah, they are aware because network issues keep happening everywhere and we all face it. So it is not like we should lose patience. All my viewers are very patient and they stick up with us all the time, and hats off to them too for listening into all our blabbering as well, patiently.
Yeah.
So yes, thank you again, Mayur, for
Thank you,
being on
Shilpa.
our show. All the best to you, and
Thank
yes, we will
you.
see you around, and I do keep coming to Pune, so whenever next I am there, I will definitely see to it that I visit you. So
I'm
yeah,
looking forward
thanks
to
thanks
your
for being on
visit.
the show. Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely. Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Take
guys.
care
Thank you,
and have
viewers.
a
Bye
rest of
bye.
the evening well.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye. So, guys, that was Mayur for you, Mayur Patil, and he runs this small spark concept company where he does a lot of innovation. The best being the air filter that he has produced. I hope you people can reach out to him and order few for yourself and see if it is effective and it actually increases the efficiency of your motorcycles. He also makes these N95 masks at a really less cost, which is helping sustain uh, the jobs for a lot of people in the rural areas. So I hope you people can support him in that cause as well. So until Sunday, be safe, take care, enjoy your time, and we will see you on Sunday with another interesting story from one of our riders. So till then, take care and have a lovely evening. Bye bye.